Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to tonight's Monday, November 7th, 2022, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of MIAA Division I Round of 32 field hockey action as the Attleboro High Blue Bombardiers meet your Walpole High Porkers from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all of tonight's play-by-play action. Nick Piccirilli will be doing the filming for us for the contest. Walpole comes in as the top seed in the division. Attleboro is the 32nd seed and advanced with a 3-1 victory over Methuen in preliminary round action. The winner of this game will meet the Concord Carlisle Lincoln Sudbury victor in the round of 16, which will be played on Wednesday, is scheduled to be played Wednesday, November 9th. The Porkers are led by 4 seniors, co-captains Maddie Clark and Lindsay Jacobs, Emma Caulfield and Bridget Welch. In their 4 years as Porkers, these seniors have amassed an incredible record of 66 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties, as well as winning 4 straight Herget Division and Bay State Conference titles. Walpole has prevailed in 10 straight games after dropping a 3-1 count at Long Meadow in their only setback of the year. Let's see, we can give you a little bit of information about Attleboro. Let's see, this is the first meeting of these two teams. In recent memory, I've gone back and I can't find any other game that they've played before. Attleboro finished 4th in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League at 6-9, 7-11 overall. The Big Blue is 3-5 on the road and has been outscored 43-39. The Blue Bombardiers have victories over Milford 3-0, 8-0 and 6-1, Stoughton 6-0, Taunton 3-0 and 2-0, Sharon 7-0, and the previously mentioned Methuen. Attleboro's regular season wins come against teams that have a combined 7-49-1 record, however. All right, we have the two teams out there, Walpole going from left to right on your screen, and Attleboro starting down the field. Walpole picks it up, pushed ahead. Walpole coming in, a shot comes back out, through in front, cleared out but not out of the circle. Walpole still battling. On the far side, Attleboro bringing the ball down. Attleboro controlling over on the far side. Looking to get it into the circle. Walpole keeps it up and clears it ahead to Bridget Welch. Bridget coming down on the, heading for the right side. Overruns it, gets it back, and it'll be Attleboro ball. Starting out for Attleboro will be Jordan Mooney, one of their captains. Walpole picks it off. Izzy Adams is there, comes up along the lines. Caitlin Naughton steals. He's bringing it in, looking for Adams, and it goes out. It'll be white ball. So Izzy will be starting, she'll throw it out top to co-captain Lindsay Jacobs at the 25. She passes over on her right to Emma Caulfield. Emma's shot comes in, picking it up for Walpole. Goes in front, shot, cleared away. Nice save by the goalie for Attleboro. Who is, I think, CNA Cruz. Walpole. Walpole gets their first penalty stroke of the game. Lindsay Jacobs will send it out. Comes up top. Gets past. Over on the right to Naughton. Naughton scuffs her shot. It'll be another penalty stroke for Walpole. She sends it up top. Walpole through a screen. It's blocked in front. Walpole controls. Comes outside the circle, sends it through. Looks for a deflection in front. Cleared. Welch, his shot just misses. And Attleboro will bring the ball back. Comes over to Cooper McKenzie. Actually, it's Mackenzie Cooper. Sorry about that. Jordan Mooney, one of the captains with it. It's knocked out. And Walpole will start it down. It's stolen by Mackenzie Cooper. Starting it off is Siobhan Landers for Attleboro. She drops it back, gets it up. Stolen by Walpole. Naughton with it. She sends it down, and I think it'll be a little bit too far, and it will go out. It will be Attleboro ball. 9:51 and counting left in the first quarter. We're scoreless here in this Division 1 round of 32 game. Opening game for Walpole Porkers. Comes up top. It's cleared over to Karen Birch. Karen gets it back to Caitlin Naughton. Comes back and knocked out by Attleboro. Starting it off at Caulfield. Emma drops it back. It'll be Walpole starting it off. Caulfield will start it at the 22. She drops it back. Sent in front. Not in there for it, but it's taken away by the Bombardiers. Bailey Ellis with a start here for, no, it goes over to Siobhan Landers. She sends it ahead, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Caulfield will start it off the sideline. She drops it back to Katie Colleran. Katie sends it through. Walpole still maintaining possession. On the side, and Attleboro loses it. Out of bounds. Naughton will start it off for the Porkers. She drops it back to Colleran. Colleran cross to the middle of the field. Back to Katie. No, back to Caulfield. Naughton will start it at about the 19. Dribbles it in. Shot. Cleared. Walpole gets it. And it's cleared out of the circle by Attleboro. A long shot stopped in front. It's in the circle. And cleared out. Picked up by Caulfield. and has been quite busy in the first 8 minutes of this period. Attleboro trying to get up here. It's stolen by Bridget Welch. Comes through to Adams, shoots, ooh, just wide on the near side. Just missed that near post. Comes out to Landers. That will be Walpole ball. Naughton has it. She drops it back to Caulfield. Caulfield once again back to Naughton, and it goes out. Caulfield's able to save it. No, Naughton was able to save it. On the far side. Going behind the net. It's in trouble. Goalie saves. Naughton. And it goes back to Attleboro. And again, it's thrown out. Caitlin will start it in for the Porkers. Throws it across in front. Shot through a screen. Adams comes out. Walpole steals. It's not in there. And sent out by Attleboro. The blue and white are having some trouble keeping the ball in the playing field. Back to Caulfield, and Landers comes up with it. She sends it stolen by Adams. Her shot is stopped before it can get through. Naughton with the steal, pulls it away again. Shot through, and a shot goes wide of the net. There's a break for Attleboro, Manley Young, and a penalty stroke for, no penalty stroke. It's just Attleboro ball. Comes back out, and it is out. Kate Schneider over there for Walpole. There's a long lift. It'll still be Walpole ball. Sending it ahead over to Taylor Carter. Taylor moving in. Her shot, there's nobody there from Walpole in the circle. Now there is. Adams' shot is knocked down, and it'll be Attleboro ball. 3:23 and counting left in the first quarter. We're still scoreless from John Turco Field. Bridget Welch coming in for Caitlin Naughton. No, she's not. She's waiting. Caitlin was chasing down the ball. Sorry about that. Looks like she's coming in for Taylor Carter. Walpole keeping the ball in. Drops it back to the 15. Sent into the front. Shot through a screen. Kicked out. And it's cleared out. Walpole will get the ball though. Sent ahead to Adams. Adams trying to move it around. Dropping it back. Over on the far side. far side, Walpole controlling. Sending it down, and it will be, Walpole saves it in. Thrown in front. Cleared out. Walpole gets it. Through a screen. There's a steal by Lindsay Jacobs. Comes over. Shot through a screen. Cleared by Attleboro. Walpole gets it back again. Another shot. And it will be Attleboro ball. Cleared up, Walpole with the ball. Shot through a screen, saved. And Attleboro can't keep control of it. On the far side is Kendall Cusick. 40 seconds and counting in this first quarter. Ball comes back to Colleran. Katie looking for somebody. Sends it up to Naughton. It is, again, Naughton to Jacobs. Colleran to Jacobs. Keeping it in is Welch. Shot in front. Final 10 seconds. And it'll be Attleboro ball as and the horn sounds, ending the first quarter we are still scoreless. 2 penalty strokes taken, both of them by Walpole, none by Attleboro. We'll give you a little bit of more information here on this game. Let's see. Let's see. Like we said, Walpole has won 10 straight since their only loss of the year to Longmeadow. Out there, they were busy. They kept busy during this past week when they had no game scheduled. They did scrimmage Watertown and Westwood. Watertown is the many-time Division III state champion. They are the defending state champion in D3, and the other game was the other scrimmage was with Westwood, who I think, if my memory serves me right, was the Division II champion last year. This year they're seeded 9th in the tournament. So Coach Jen Quinn getting good competition for the team basically in a bye week. Let's see. The Porkers captured the Herget division of the BSC with a 13-0 record, 10-0 at home. Walpole has outscored its opponents 74-8. Defense has been Walpole's strongest suit this fall, with just 5 teams finding the back of the net against co-captain Maddie Clark and junior Abby Johnson. In fact, Franklin's goals back on September 24th snapped a 7-game shutout streak by the Orange and Blue. The Porkers have shut out 13 opponents this fall. Sophomore Izzy Adams leads Walpole in scoring with 17 goals and a dozen assists for 29 points, one more than junior Karen Birch, who has 13 lamplighters and 15 assists. Lindsay Jacobs, 9 goals and 14 assists for 14 points, are tied with freshman Kate Schneider's 7 goals and as many assists. Bridget Welch has 13 points on 6 goals and 7 helpers, ties her with sophomore Caitlin Naughton's 4 lamplighters and 9 helpers. Junior Taylor Carter has added 9 tallies and 3 helpers for a dozen points. And we are getting ready for second quarter action. A very fast first quarter. Big full moon showing on the opposite side of the field there. Chasing the ball down is Elena Gavoni for Walpole. She leaves it at midfield. And Walpole drops it back. Comes across to Colleran. Katie sends it looking for Naughton. It'll be Walpole ball. It's intercepted by Jordan Mooney for Attleboro. Walpole ball. Comes up to Jacobs. Lindsay starts it down, sends it ahead. Walpole bringing it down on the far side. Shot through a screen. Walpole, Attleboro able to clear that loose ball away, and they send it out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. All right, Jacobs sends it ahead. Caulfield's able to keep it in, and it'll be Attleboro ball. At the 15 is where they'll start. Siobhan Landers sends it up on the far side. Walpole loses the ball to Attleboro, but the Blue Bombardiers will continue down from the center stripe on the field and moving back a couple of more yards. Walpole intercepts. Sending it straight down. Attleboro gets it and throws it out. Walpole with the ball, sending it across. Comes over to Caulfield, to Naughton, I'm sorry. And Naughton gets it and hands it off to Jacobs. No, to Birch. I'm sorry. Shot saved in front. Cleared up to the 30. Walpole gets it, sends it back in again. And sent out of bounds. Caulfield drops it back. She gets the ball back and give and go with Naughton. Attleboro gets it. Send it over to Mooney. Molly. Still Attleboro ball. And it will be Walpole ball. Okay, co-captain Lindsay Jacobs will start it at the 15. Sends it ahead. She has Naughton there. Caitlin racing down the middle of the field. Comes back to Gavoni. Elena sending it over to Bridget Welch. Welch fans in the shot, throws it into the circle. Shot, save, and we will have a penalty stroke for Walpole, their third of the game. Jacobs will insert for Walpole. comes up top, goes through, over to, what a save. Left leg save, rebound, ball still loose. And another nice save by Bailey Ellis, a junior in net for Attleboro. Another penalty stroke for Walpole. 9-10 and counting in the half. Ball comes up to Walpole, over to Naughton, and Attleboro gets the ball. Walpole's offense having a little trouble getting started today. It will go out. It'll be Walpole ball. Oh no, it'll be Attleboro ball. Sending it in is Jordan Mooney. She has it, goes out. Walpole ball. It gets dropped for Naughton. Caitlin sends it in front. And stolen by Molly Young for Attleboro. It'll be Attleboro ball. Ball stolen at the 40 by the Porkers. Comes over to Naughton. Naughton looking for Welch. Bridget is there. It's knocked out. And Naughton will send it in for the Porkers here. No, brings it in herself. All right. Naughton drops back a little bit. Bounces it out behind the goal. It'll be Attleboro ball, 7-11 and counting in the first half. A surprising scoreless game so far. Welch chasing it down for the Porkers. Goes over to Jenkins. Walpole with the steal. Naughton with the steal coming in. Sends it in front to Adams. Shot and a kick save, a right leg save by Naughton. Adams tries again, and it'll be a corner, penalty stroke. Number 5 for Walpole. Once again, Jacobs inserting. Comes up top. Goes over to Welch. To Adams. Shot save. Gets behind the goalie. Walpole can't do it. Save again. Still on the ground. Shot. And Welch is denied. But the Porkers come right back with a steal by Birch. Karen moving the ball in. Sends it over to the side. And Birch with it again. Welch this time. Landers with the ball, loses it to Naughton. Caitlin sends it over to her left. Porkers bringing the ball down. And it's cleared out of bounds by Attleboro. Shot through a screen. Comes all the way back. Oh, a fan. Once again knocked out by Attleboro. Katie Colleran will start it out. I'm sorry, it's Emma Caulfield with the ball. Tries to hit a streaking Bridget Welch, but can't do it, and Attleboro gets the ball. Under 4 minutes to play here in the half. We're still scoreless. Jordan Mooney, one of the tri-captains, along with Molly Young and Olivia Bissett, I guess it is. Bringing it down for Walpole is Birch. Karen sends it ahead. She's looking for Welch. Bridget battling for it. It is Walpole ball. She throws it in front. It's clear, comes out to Jacobs. Jacobs comes into the circle and cleared out. The Blue Bombardiers starting it back from the far side. All right, ball comes over for Walpole to Norton. He's battling on the side there. Walpole ball. Two and a half minutes left in the first half. Taylor Carter comes in replacing Izzy Adams. And we've got another penalty stroke for Walpole. Their sixth of the game. And this time, Lindsay will go over to the left of the goalie. See if they can get a little bit of a different angle on a shot. She sends it up, comes in, bringing it over, shot through a screen, kicked out before it can get through to the goalie, and cleared out by the Bombardiers. Attleboro trying to get a play going and sends it out of bounds instead. The Porkers will be going. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in regular first half. A very slow start for the Porkers in this game. The Attleboro ball, under a minute to go. Bringing it down is Jordan Mooney. She gets it back, has it stolen by Birch. Karen sends it over to the side. Mooney gets it back. Attleboro is not able to keep it in. Walpole trying to get something on the board before this first half ends. 15 seconds left in the half. Attleboro needs to get doing fast. They can't sit around here and wait. Go on the side. Cleared down, and that will end the first half. A very surprising first half where Walpole was kept off the board. They did manage six penalty strokes to none for Attleboro, but we are scoreless here. It's kind of a surprise there for Walpole, but defense has been good for them, and the majority of the play has been in the Attleboro defensive zone. So we'll take a little break here, the same as the two teams, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here from Turco Field in Walpole, as your Walpole High Porkers take on the Blue Bombardiers of Attleboro in a round of 32 MIAA Division I playoff game. Surprisingly scoreless at the half. Walpole the number 1 seed in the division and Attleboro the 32nd seed. So it's especially surprising that the Porkers haven't been able to put at least a couple on the board so far. They did maintain a huge advantage in the Attleboro zone, but haven't been, and they have the only 6 penalty strokes of the game. Paul keeping it in. Shot that goes out. It'll be Attleboro ball. Over on the side to Schneider. Attleboro takes it, guarding her is Lindsay Jacobs. Ball just ahead, battling for it. And it's taken by Kendall Cusick. Kendall, one of the 2 freshmen on the team, along with Kate Schneider. That'll be a Walpole ball. Sending it down is Cusick, and she drops it back to Katie Colleran. Colleran sends it across to Taylor Carter, I think. Coming down on the far side. Coming into the circle, kicked out. Attleboro's goalie has come up with several good saves, and there'll be another penalty stroke here. Lindsay will go back to the right of the goalkeeper. Comes up to Schneider, back to Jacobs, throws it in front, Schneider. Cusack keeps it in. Goes off to the side, Walpole chasing it down. Porkers control. And Attleboro comes up with the steal. But Walpole gets it right back. It'll be Attleboro ball coming back. Attleboro clears it down. It will go out of bounds. Walpole starts at their 45. On the far side there. Walpole still with the ball. Sends it across. Controlling it over to Schneider. Kate sends it into the circle. Cleared just wide on the far side. Attleboro ball. Walpole's definitely putting the pressure on, but just can't get anything by the goalie. Schneider. Schneider looking in the circle. She gets cleared in, but sent back out. It'll be Attleboro ball. Sent over to the far side. Good defense there by Welch. Attleboro will start it again from the 21. Goes out of bounds. Walpole ball. Walpole sending it through. Comes back, sent into the circle, battling for it. It'll be Attleboro ball. Here it comes up. Cusack with the ball. It'll be Walpole ball. Comes over to Birch. Karen sends it in. Circling around, gets the ball back again. Trying to clear it in. It'll be Attleboro ball. Coming back out again, the blue and white. Just able to keep the ball off the sticks of Walpole's high scorers here. Nice steal. Coming back down is Marky Young. Cusack with the ball, sends it up. It's intercepted by Attleboro. And it'll be Walpole ball. Molly Young. Molly Young with the ball for Attleboro. Scuffs her shot. Goes over to Elena Gavoni. Elena sending it ahead. Looking for Schneider. No, she's looking for Emma Bianculli. Ball comes back. Over on the side. Picking it up is Naughton. Sends through the circle. Shot. Score! Walpole finally gets on the board as Izzy Adams fires it home. Time of the goal, 7 minutes 21 seconds of the third quarter. Walpole 1-0. So this could open the floodgates for Walpole now here as they finally get on the board. All right. Walpole gets the ball up the side. Comes to Gavoni. Elena with it again. Sends it right through. So Adams scored. Karen Birch picked up the assist. And that's Walpole has a 1-0 lead here. Over on the far side, Walpole controlling. Sends it through. Shot, ooh, just wide by Adams again. Just wide on the far side. Adams is just a sophomore. She's a standout basketball player too. Walpole able to keep it in. Oh, kicked out. Nice try by Emma Bianculli to keep it in. Siobhan Landers sends it over. Stolen by Gavoni, but knocked out of bounds. Landers will start it again. Yeah, it's Walpole ball. Going down. And just out of bounds. The end line. Landers has to start it from the end line. Sends it down and knocked out on, and Walpole with the near interception by Gavoni. Landers with it, sends it down, stolen by Kate Schneider. She sends it through, comes back up. It'll be Walpole ball. Lindsay Jacobs sending it down to Adams, and her shot is behind the net. It'll be Attleboro ball. 4:18 and counting left in the third quarter. Stolen right at the middle of the field. By Birch, and cleared out by Attleboro. Kendall Cusick will send it in. She gets it up to Schneider. Kate, nice stick handling. Goes to Cusick into the circle. Walpole still controlling. Shot blocked before it can get through. Walpole circling back. Throw it in front, comes back out. Through a screen, backhanded in. Shot. And we've got a penalty stroke, number 8 for Walpole. Attleboro is still waiting for their first. Once again, Lindsay Jacobs goes over to the left of the Attleboro net. And we'll insert from there. Comes back up. Shot through a screen and a goal. Deflected in front, and Walpole jumps up to a 2-0 lead. Time of the goal, 12:22. It was deflected in front, like I said. Walpole doubles their advantage to 2-0. Naughton, Caitlin Naughton with an unassisted goal there. Walpole's lead is 2-0. Walpole on the move, bringing it down. Jacobs, she sends it in front. Nice defense there by Walpole. Oh, too bad. It was a good move there. Shot down, picked up by Colleran. Sent down the side. Walpole trying to get it. Attleboro comes up with the ball. Hits a Walpole player, and it'll be Walpole ball. 1-1-1 left on this third quarter here. Goes out of bounds, it'll be Walpole ball. Goes over and cleared off to the side. Attleboro will not start, it'll be Walpole's ball. Walpole will get it. The Porkers starting it back, comes in front, shot through a screen. Porkers putting the pressure on. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Walpole would like to get one more before the horn sounds, but they won't. As that one goes out, and the horn sounds, ending the third quarter with Walpole on top, 2-0. Goals by Izzy Adams and Caitlin Naughton. Karen Birch assisted on Izzy's goal. Oh, there'll be a penalty stroke here before the time expired. Once again to the left of the Attleboro goal. Shot through a screen, knocked down, and that'll be the half does end there. So Walpole comes up with 9 penalty strokes to none for Attleboro so far. And like we said, Izzy Adams and Caitlin Naughton, the goals for the Porkers. Karen Birch has an assist. It was a scoreless first half. Very tightly played, although Walpole controlled the play, spending most of the time in the defensive zone of the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, but unable to get the ball into the back of the net. Third quarter was a little bit different, as they were able to find 2 goals into the net. So we're ready for our final 15 minutes of regulation. Walpole looking to advance to meet the winner of the dual county league battle. Just happened to be that they drew each other in the tournament, even though they're in the dual county league together. Lincoln Sudbury Warriors and Acton and Concord Carlisle Patriots. And I know you're thinking, boy, I'd like to be doing that play-by-play or color commentary. That's something I could do. I can do a good job on that. Well, you know what? We are looking for you. We would love to have you. Give us a call. And you could do play-by-play or color on any Walpole High sports. You should call, if you are interested, mom, dad, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces, neighbors, anybody. Give Executive Director Tamara Green a call at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. We're always looking for people interested in covering Walpole High sports. And if you're interested, call us. You don't have to be on TV. It's just your voice that goes across the airways, and you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. The kids will enjoy having some new up here, and that's the way it'll go. All right. Maddie Clark heading back to the Walpole goal. Walpole getting ready to continue going right to left on this second half. With the Porkers on top 2-0. The ball comes to Jacobs. Lindsay sends it off on the side. Goes up ahead. It'll be Attleboro getting the ball. Blue Bombardiers. It's intercepted by Walpole. Going down on that far side. Heading in front of the net is Taylor Carter, but it goes out. It'll be Attleboro ball. Good lift. And Walpole brings it back. Oh, scuff there on that pass. Gavoni battling along with Jacobs. And it comes up. Cusick with the ball. Kendall bringing it down. Sending it ahead. She was looking for Carter. Couldn't connect with her. Attleboro kicks it out of bounds. Sending it in will be Cusick. The ball hit Carter's foot. So Attleboro will get control of it. Comes up, picked off nicely by Karen Birch. She's got an assist on the first goal by Izzy Adams. She throws it in front. Comes back out. Walpole will control.
Break down.
Cusack starts it right back in. Going, chasing it over is Bridget Welch on that far side, and it goes out. Be Walpole ball on the far side. Sending it in was Naughton. Walpole gets it. Blue Bombardiers controlling. And Walpole takes it away. I think that was Birch who with the steal there. Walpole getting the ball, trying to bring it in front. It will be Attleboro getting it back. 11 minutes, 45 seconds left in regulation. Walpole Porkers on top of the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, 2-0 in this Division I round of 32 playoff game. Coming down on the side is Schneider. Her shot gets into the circle, but the clearing pass is stolen by Izzy Adams. No, I'm sorry, that was Kendall Cusick. Rebound, shot, ball's loose. And a score for Walpole as it was able to creep in under the diving goalie for Attleboro. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the fourth. Bridget Welch gets the goal unassisted. So 3 different players have found the scoring touch for Walpole in this game. Izzy Adams, Caitlin Naughton, and Bridget Welch. That ball goes out. Timeout called here by Attleboro with 10 minutes and 38 seconds left in regulation. And your Porkers on top, 3-0.
Here we go, Blue.
We would like to wish the boys and girls soccer teams good luck tonight. The boys are playing at Westwood. The girls are playing at Mansfield. The girls won their opening round game 6-0. And this will be that was a preliminary round game. So both of these games that are being played tonight are round of 32. Also, congratulations out to the football team, which prevailed against Somerset Berkeley 35-12, 35-14 last Friday in their opening round game, and will take on Hanover on Thursday, November 10th. Thursday game because Friday being the holiday, they decided to play the game earlier rather than later. All right, we've got 10 minutes, 52 seconds left in regulation. The Porkers on top, 3-0. Attleboro with the ball. And cleared away. It'll be Attleboro ball. Siobhan Landers sends it in. Coming ahead, it goes over to Molly Young. Who's battling it? Will be Attleboro ball. Landers again. And her pass is stolen by Schneider. Landers with it, sending it through. And an easy kick save for Maddie. Landers will get it. Cleared. Walpole clears away. On the far side. There's a break here for Walpole. Goalie comes out looking, a shot, and she smothers the ball. Walpole gets it back again. And it's cleared and out. It'll be Walpole ball on the far side. High shot, it will be Attleboro ball.
Here we go, Blue, here we go. That's it, Kelsey McClary.
Ball bounces loose. Bringing it down for Walpole is Naughton. Shot score! We will make that 4-0 Walpole. And that pretty much puts the game out of reach now. 6:50, the time of the goal. Oh wait, they're saying no goal on that. My bad. I thought that they must have whistled it for an infraction before the ball went in. So we're still at 3-0 here. Attleboro sends it down and out, and the Porkers will take over on the 20.
Here we go, Blue. Here we go. Good pressure, Kelsey. Good pressure. Up to the ball.
It's Attleboro ball. Going down on the far side there. Still there. Walpole, Porkers will get it. Thrown in front, stolen by Landers for Attleboro. And again, Walpole comes up with the steal. Over to Schneider. Schneider tried to give and go, it comes back. Walpole chasing it down. It's Cusack with the ball. She backhands it in, looking for Schneider, can't get it. I'm sorry, that wasn't Cusack, that was Jacobs. Birch with it, looking for her teammate, but too far over on the side. Naughton couldn't catch up with it. Walpole. Izzy Adams drops it back for Jacobs. Lindsay was looking for Schneider and couldn't connect with her. Attleboro ball, 5.5 minutes left in regulation. Your Porkers on top, 3-0. Ball stopped in front by Welch. The Walpole ball. Jacobs will start it off. Lindsay, a softball player in the spring. And that goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. At the 32. Going down the sideline. Bring it around in front into the circle. A diving save. The ball's loose. A shot and a save. Walpole still battling for it. It will be Attleboro ball for 22 in regulation.
Great job, Siani.
Siani Ortez is the goalie for Attleboro. She's been outstanding for them. Has come up with 6 or 7 really nice saves. Keep the game close for her Blue Bombardier teammates. Walpole bringing it in. Turnaround shot goes wide of the net. And it will be a penalty stroke. Walpole's 10th. Attleboro still waiting for their first. Lindsay comes back over to the right side of the Attleboro net. She sends it up front. Comes to Adams. Her shot is wide of the net. 2:40 and counting in regulation.
Pressure, Kelsey, pressure! Pressure!
Here come the Porkers. Looking ahead, Kate Schneider is able to keep it in. Nice move by Kate. Looking in front for Jacobs. It's off the mark. Jenkins with it for Landers with it for Attleboro. Kicked out. Ball still loose. And Attleboro gets their first penalty stroke of the game with 1:45 and counting left in regulation.
Kelsey, keep that ball in, Kelsey.
Jordan Mooney will insert for Attleboro. Comes back to Mooney, and it's cleared away by Walpole. Mooney gets it back, looks in front, kicked out by Clark. Nice defense as that collapsing defense for Walpole continues to work wonders. We're under a minute to go here. Attleboro trying to get on the board here in this final few seconds of the game. Goes over Carter, sends ahead to Adams. Adams drops it back to Schneider. Throws it in front. Looking for Welch, but Attleboro comes up with it. Battling on the far side in front. Shot saved. Ball loose. Kicked out again. What's the score? Up top. I think it was Izzy Adams that did it this time. With 14:44. And I think it was Izzy who scored for Walpole. "16 seconds left in regulation."
Straight ahead, Mom. Straight ahead. Get in the circle. Get it in. Get it in.
Comes out, back, and that will end it. Karen Birch got the last goal unassisted, so she finishes with 2 goals for Walpole. No, a goal and an assist. Anyway, Walpole comes through in the second half of this game to take the victory after a scoreless first half that had Walpole with 8 penalty strokes to none for Attleboro, but it was still scoreless. At the 7:21 mark of the third quarter, Izzy Adams scored with Karen Birch picking up an assist. Walpole doubled their lead at 12:22 with Caitlin Naughton scoring unassisted. Then in the fourth quarter, Bridget Welch tallied and had 2 back-to-back unassisted goals here. And at 3:56 and 14:44, giving Walpole the victory. Maddie Clark with the shutout. And it's on to the round of 16 for the Porkers, as they will meet the winner of the Concord Carlisle Lincoln Sudbury game. They are playing right now at the same time as us. So we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School girls varsity field hockey MIAA tournament action. Once again, the final score from Turco Field, your Walpole Porkers 4, the Attleboro Bombardiers 0.